Today we're talking about how people try to lower your confidence, without you realizing it. That's what we're talking about in this video today. And so this could happen in a sense that because you are a confident individual and they don't like the fact that you are confident and that you have self-worth, you treat yourself like that. So the whole game plan is actually to undermine you. And so how are they going about lowering your confidence? I'll talk about three signs, three things that these individuals could be doing intentionally just to lower your self-confidence, basically. The first one is backhanded compliments. How does this look like? So when they compliment you, they say things like, yo, you did pretty well, you did pretty well for once, they make it look or feel like for once, as in you have never done well in the past before. So their compliment is like, wow, you pretty did well for once, so they're saying that in a surprising tone, and so this is meant to lower your confidence in a sense that they are indirectly telling you that you don't always do well. This is a once-off and you should know that. It's very weird. Or they could say, it's a compliment, but they could say, yo, I didn't expect you to pull that off. And then people like me be wondering, so then what did you expect, But they are saying that to, like, that is not your average, The fact that you pulled it off, you actually did very well. And that you shouldn't get used to doing well, because that's not your type thing. That's what they're implying. That's what they're saying. And so all that type of compliments are designed to lower your confidence as an individual, So because the whole point, the whole goal is to make you feel small, They are pretending to compliment you, but the whole goal in those words they're using is to make you feel small, to not affirm the fact that you are big, you are who you are, but they're saying those type of words and things to make you feel small. Now, what can you do about it, So you don't want to overreact, First of all, you don't want to overreact. Like, how can you say that? No, don't overreact. Just refocus on your own assessment, basically. So if you know yourself well and what you're capable of, you already know. So you don't need much of other people's validation or their compliments anyways. And so because of you knowing yourself, you don't depend too much on those, and then you're not a victim to them trying to lower your self-confidence, But if there is a genuine part in how they are complimenting you, just accept those and ignore all the other things, Let's get into sign number 2 of somebody who is trying to lower your self-confidence. Sign number 2 is constant comparison. They are constantly comparing you to someone else. Have you met individuals like this? They do that. They are constantly comparing you to someone else. And this is how it could look like. This is what they could say, Well, X did it better. You just did something good, and they say, well, so-and-so did it better, This is no here or there. Like, why are you bringing up someone else, You see, that's why you learn that they're trying to lower your self-confidence. They don't want you to be confident in who you are and your abilities as an individual, And so another sign is, while in conversations with you, they are always highlighting other people's achievements, Let's say you are in a specific industry, like let's say an art form, like whatever art form, and then you're talking about this art and it's about you, and this is what you do, is your passion, is your thing, So instead of talking about you, they bring up somebody who is maybe well advanced in their journey of that art form, and they highlighting this and that about what the person has achieved, and really not focus on you as the center of the conversation, because that's what it should be anyway, So this is a sign of somebody trying to undermine your confidence. They don't want you to see your importance. They're in a sense saying that you're not important, So the goal of this type of individual is actually to make you doubt your abilities as a human being, The reason why they're comparing you to other people is to say, look, so-and-so is better than you. And so even if you are good at what you do, you don't want to hear that. But that is their goal. They want you to doubt yourself, to make you not feel good at what it is you do, And so what you could do about it is actually just celebrating your wins, Just celebrate your wins, And don't seek validation from individuals like people that want to undermine you by lowering your confidence, Because when you do whatever it is you do, you are doing it because it's you. You are living your truth. You're not doing it to compare yourself to other people. You're not doing it to compete for validation from other people. So just know this about you, so that when these backhanded compliments or these comparisons come up, you know what they are. You can see them for what they are, and you distance yourself, And the third point about or sign of people trying to lower your confidence is people that minimize your opinions or your ideas. Have you seen those? People minimizing your opinions or your ideas. This is how it looks like. What these individuals do is, so when you bring an opinion, right, or when you suggest your idea, they say, that's interesting, but they don't focus on it. Or they say maybe, but they jump onto their own idea, which they want everybody in the group to feel like it's better than yours, And this is very sneaky, because they don't want your idea to shine. They don't want to give you time to explain your idea. They just quickly jump off to a different idea, or they agree with someone else in the group without giving you enough time to finish talking or to voice your opinion, basically. So when this happens, these individuals are signaling that when this happens, these individuals are signaling that your ideas or your opinions do not have value, So they are in a sense telling you to shut up and sit down, and that is not nice. And so really the only thing you could do in a situation like this, if you found yourself in a group like this, just first off, know that this is not a group you want to be part of or be associated with. But if it's not your choice, just reassert your idea again by restating your opinion again in a very calm, respectful manner. Let them know that you stand by your idea or by your opinion and that it means something. Yeah, and so overall, you just want to surround yourself with people that respect you and respect your opinion, basically. Don't be in spaces where you are not welcomed, where you are not loved. Yeah, that's it in this video. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching all the way up to this point in the video. Don't let people undermine you by lowering your confidence. You are so much more than this. On this channel, I am helping myself and you guys to value individuality and self-growth. And if you are about that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tap on that notification bell so you get notified when I upload my next video. If you found value in this video, you are damn sure right that my next video is going to be of value as well. Don't forget to hit on that like button. I love you guys, and I see you in my next video.